In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use characters mode in TalkPal. By the end, you'll feel confident starting a conversation with any character and getting the most out of this engaging practice tool. First, open TalkPal. Once the app loads, you'll land on the home screen. This is your starting point for all learning activities. Give it a moment to populate your options, especially if it's your first time or your connection is a bit slow. You should see a section called Learning Modes. This is where TalkPal groups different practice experiences so you can quickly jump into the one you want. Now look under Learning Modes and scroll until you find Characters. Depending on your layout, you might swipe horizontally through a carousel or scroll vertically. Keep an eye out for the tile labeled Characters. When you see it, tap it to open. Characters mode is designed to simulate real conversations with distinct personalities, roles, and topics, so you can practice in a context that feels natural and fun. Next, select a character. You'll typically see a list or grid of options, each with a name or brief description that hints at the character's style and focus. Take a moment to read those previews. Choose someone who matches your goals. Maybe a casual conversation partner, a travel assistant, a debate coach, or a professional mentor figure. If you're practicing specific vocabulary or scenarios, pick the character that aligns most closely with that theme. Don't overthink it. You can always come back and try a different one later. After you've made your choice, tap Start. This opens the chat interface and prepares the character to respond. You may see a greeting or a short prompt to get the conversation going. Let it load fully so the character is ready to listen or read your message. Finally, talk or type to interact with the character. If you prefer speaking, use the microphone option and articulate clearly, pausing briefly between thoughts to help the system capture your words. If you'd rather type, use the keyboard and write naturally, as you would in a real chat. Ask follow-up questions, request examples, and feel free to say, "Please correct my mistakes," if you want targeted feedback. Keep your messages focused on the topic you're practicing, but don't be afraid to explore. These characters are there to help you build confidence through realistic dialogue. When you're done, you can return to the character list to switch partners or end your session. That's it. Simple, effective, and a great way to level up your language practice inside TalkPal.